On Saturday night, I went to go see Wiz Khalifa, someone that I've loved since I was a child. I've always loved Wiz Khalifa, and I thought this concert was going to be amazing. And it was amazing. The one regret that I have is that I drank. That's the one regret. And if you guys know me, then you know that I do not drink. And there's a very good reason why I do not drink. It's because some people can have one or two drinks and they're just fine. It chills them out. It lets them forget about how hard they have worked throughout the week or what's going on in their life. They can just be in the moment. But then there's people like me, and maybe people like you, that have one or two drinks and then they'll lose themselves and continuously have more and more and more and more until it ends up ruining their lives. You forget about everything, you end up making a complete idiot out of yourself, and you end up losing everything you love in life. That is why I highly urge you, if you're one of those people, not to drink, because it starts off fun, right? It starts off like it's fun, and you think, only if I have more drinks, it'll be more fun. But it's not. It gets past the point, a tipping point, where in which you then just become a monster. You become someone you don't like. You become someone that no one wants to be around. You get mean, you get arrogant, and you make very, very poor decisions. And the next day you wake up and you lost your wallet and you fell on the floor and you accidentally got on a stripper pole and gave the world a Magic Mike show. I just have to say, I'm sure that happens to everyone. But if I hadn't have taken a drink, I would have had such a better time. Such a better time. We had amazing seats. We were right in the front. And I was enjoying my life. And I was supposed to be there in order to hopefully give my girlfriend a good time. She's been working on a business and she needed to relax and she needed to get away. I ruined it. I absolutely ruined it. And it's my fault, and it's my fault, totally my fault. I knew that this was going to happen. That's why if you have this problem, just stay out of the clubs, stay out of concert scenes, stay out of anything, any place, any venue that offers alcohol. Just, you can't be there. Guys, I'm way too old to be in the club anyways. I'm 30. If you have a 3 in front of your age, then why are you still in the club? And clubs are kind of a dismal place anyways. It's sad. At least where I live, it's sad. It's not like it's a live nightclub. It's not like it's the Viper Room where it's the coolest of everyone. It's just a bunch of losers. You're just there with a bunch of losers, and you can lose together or you can actually win. And that is the massive difference between being an actual performer or an entertainer and being an onlooker, a dreamer, right? I'm not saying that everyone should be like Wiz Khalifa, but at least Wiz Khalifa built a brand for himself. He's building something. We're just going to spectate. He's living his life. And you should be working towards your goals to where other people will spend their time and hard-earned money and attention on whatever it is that you're pursuing. That is how you should go about life. Don't be a retard. Don't be an idiot. And I would highly recommend that you don't even have one drink. I mean, what's the point, right? You have one or two drinks. It doesn't change your life. You don't feel any different. And then you have 4 or 5 drinks and your life starts to go downhill. And if you have the same thing that I have, then I really recommend you just stay out of these types of places because nothing good comes from it. Nothing good, guys. You wake up the next morning, you're embarrassed, you're ashamed, you have a headache, you're trying to figure out and scramble where all your things were and what you did that night because you just don't remember. It's just not clocking. And it's just not clocking, is it? Yeah, that Justin Bieber thing. But in all seriousness, just don't do it, guys. It's just not worth it. And I hate to be the guy that says, hey, because I can't do it means that you can't do it. But just hear me out, because I honestly think that it would change your guys' lives for the better. And if you guys are like me and you just can't handle it, then admitting it is the very first step. Because the second you admit it, you can begin not allowing it to take over your life. You can kind of pinpoint your life and when this occurs, and you can avoid those situations. I just made a mistake. You know, I'm human. I'm absolutely human. But in return, my night was ruined, and, now I have to pick up the pieces, which it's fine, right? We're human. We are gonna make mistakes, and I'm sure this won't be my last mistake, but it will be the last time that I do something like this. I guarantee it. I'm doing way too much of my life in order to give it away for one silly night out. And furthermore, I can't handle doing this. I don't know if it's because I'm not used to it. I don't know what it is, but it's not beneficial to me at all. And I really don't think it would be beneficial to you guys. So, like I said, I can't handle my shit. If you can handle yours and you're like, dude, I go out and have a couple drinks and have a good time. So envious of you. I'm so envious of you, but that's not me. And I think that there are tons of people that are more like me than they're willing to admit because it's weird. Alcohol is something that it's not socially unacceptable like other drugs. And it is a drug. You're poisoning yourself, right? And you're acting a fool. If you have to feel that way in order to go out and have fun, then something's wrong with you. Something is wrong with you. Like, why would you put yourself in that predicament? Why would I put myself in that predicament? It's because I don't know, I just don't know when to say no. And that's why I stay out of situations like this. You have to avoid it. You have to avoid it like the plague because it will just ruin your life. Guys, nothing good is going to come from going out and partying and drinking. Just nothing good comes of it. It's not fun. It's not worth the investment. It's not worth the time. It's not worth the energy. It's not worth the money. And it leaves you feeling ashamed and in pain the next day. It's just not worth it, guys. And so I guess where I'm getting at is just by me hopefully giving this to you and being open and totally transparent, maybe I can relate to one of you in such a way that allows you to begin rethinking what decisions you make. And are they benefiting you or are they destructive? And if they are destructive, then why are you doing that to yourself? Because it took me a very, very long time to find the answer for myself for that very question. And I think I found it. And now that I know exactly why I do what I do when I go out, then I have to avoid it because I don't want the feelings of feeling like I'm not good enough or feeling like I have to drink in order to be impressive or feel like if only I had one more drink, then my life would just get better in my mind and I could forget about all the tough times in my past and everything because it doesn't go away. In fact, it just compiles, and then the next day you're stuck with even more problems than before you went out. So if you guys have this, then let me know down below. How do you stop doing this? Did you just say no, like I'm saying? Or was it just a gradual thing that you had to work your way into? And if you guys don't have this, and you can go out and you can have one or two drinks with the boys and you can have fun, then comment down below what you think allows you to do that. But either way, this is just my perspective, and of course, everyone is different, so I'm not trying to shame anyone. I'm just letting you know my situation, and hopefully, if I can help one of you out there, then that's worth putting myself online and potentially embarrassing myself on the internet. Because I'll be the guinea pig. I don't care. I'll be the punching bag. If it helps someone else, then it's totally, totally worth it to me. So, thank you guys very much. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. It means a lot to me. Thank you.